Okay, so in the fitness industry, transformation, weight loss, diet industry, there's a big massive buzzword that's going around, and that word is why. So everyone likes to talk about your why. Now, I want to address this word, okay, because I've got a little spin on it that I feel is a little bit more appropriate to you than you always thinking why you want something, why you're motivated for it. Okay, so there are two things what people do when they start any diet, any exercise regime. They think about why they want it and why they're motivated for it. Okay, but what I want you to consider, and the most important why for me, is why haven't you already got what you want? So we can talk about all day about why you're motivated, why you want it. Okay? We can talk about that all day, but the biggest question to you is, why haven't you already got what you want? Why haven't you already achieved it? Because the true answers will arise as soon as you start hitting the big questions. Okay? So the reason why you haven't already got it is because at some point, some obstacles occurred in your life. Now, the problem with starting new things over and over again, whether it's a new diet, new gym, remember, a lot of us are like perpetual goal setters. We love setting goals. We never actually achieve them, but we love setting them. But we don't actually address why we didn't achieve them in the first place. And what happens is that obstacle that made us not achieve our goal in the first place will reoccur and re-pop up at some point. So until we go back and address why you haven't got it, then you will never hit your goals, because like I said, the obstacle, stumbling block, whatever, will come up again. And the problem with a lot of us is we blame that it's so easy to point the finger out at situations and other people, and we can point the finger out at everyone apart from ourselves. So pointing the finger in and thinking about everything that you've got in control to hit your goals. So there's a ridiculous amount of things, from how much you eat, how much you exercise, what type of exercise, your attitude. All these type of things are in your control. So why is the big buzzword at the moment? So instead of concentrating on why you want stuff, think about why you haven't already got it. So what needs to change? Okay? So instead of spending so much time planning, gathering information, let's change it to actually do. What do you actually do to get the goal that you want? Okay? See, when you think of an outcome that you want, the first thing that you should do is find out the work required. Okay? So whether it's dropping a dress size, whether it's losing a certain amount of weight, whether it's running a marathon, whatever it may be, find out the work required for you to hit the goal that you want in the time frame that you say you want it in. And then it's a simple yes or no, am I willing to do that work? It's a simple yes or no, am I willing to do the work? Not just on the days that I fancy doing it, even the days when I don't want to do it. Because if you can do the training consistently, daily, in spite of your thoughts, feelings and moods, you will always be on to a winner. So that just leads me to one thing. Instead of thinking about your why you want to do stuff, instead of thinking about planning and gathering more information, what I want you to think about is, what is the one thing that you can actually do today, not talk about doing, actually do today to get your goals on track, or even get them started. Because like I said, you might be one of those people, and there's a lot of them, that are guilty of talking about it a little bit more, thinking about it, humming and hawing over it. Yeah, all that leads to fuck all. So what is the one thing that you can do today? So don't concentrate on your why. Think about why you haven't already got it. Think about those obstacles, try and overcome them. Don't spend too much time planning. spend more time doing, and what is the one thing that you can do today to get yourself on track and start moving closer towards your goals rather than standing still and probably setting the same goals year in, year out without actually moving it any closer.